Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. Today's Friday, February the 20th. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Friday so far. Okay, guys, it is Freedom Friday, all right? Friday, okay? And yeah, we've made it to the end of the week, all right? I'm not sure if you guys have anything planned for this weekend, but like I always used to say, if you guys are going out, have a good time, but have discernment and be safe. But yeah, let's jump into it and see what you guys might need to know. Now, these are going to be affirmation messages. Some of them are going to be angel affirmations as well, but I will be using affirmations. You guys can either write these down, okay, if you feel called to, or you guys can, you know, take a snapshot of it, a screenshot, whatever, or whatever the case is, right? But yeah, let's see what affirmations you guys might need to know for today, or, you know, just to get a little boost in confidence and things like that, so you guys are able to move forward. So let's see. So Spirit, what affirmations do you have for the collective at this time? What affirmations do you have for the collective at this time, please? What do they need to know at this time? So what affirmations do you have for the collective at this time, please? Oh, here we go. So it says, I'm courageous, okay? It says, I do and say what I know to be right, even if it is not easy. I stay loyal to my true self. I face challenges with dignity. I am not afraid to take risks towards a more fulfilling life. So that could be confirmation for somebody who's watching this video. Okay, there's something about your energy when it comes to you being courageous or learning to be courageous or stepping into this energy of, you know, doing the right thing, whether people like it or not. Okay, so it's almost like, you know, if people want to be negative Nancy's 24/7, it's almost like, why would I want to be in an energy where, you know, you guys are always negative, for example, right? Or if there's something about people always gossiping or, you know, talking about other people's business, like, for example, celebrities, right? Things like that, like talking about things that are very mundane. And I don't mean mundane like in a boring way. I mean mundane meaning like you don't really gain any knowledge and information from that. I mean, I get it. Some people watch Housewives, right? Like, just because you watch a show called Housewives and you watch the drama that's on it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to go outside and do exactly what those people do. But you'd be very surprised, right? So just because you have, you know, the ability to do certain things, you are still aware, you still have discernment. So it's not easy for you to be swindled, okay, or tricked when it comes to, you know, seeing things. Or say, for example, people are in a low vibration. You can tell when someone's in a low vibration. You may not even want to be around that. You know, it's one thing to joke around about certain things too, which could be confirmation for somebody, but some jokes have truth behind that. Okay, not everything is a hee hee ha ha moment. And for some of you guys, when it comes to your courage, there could be somebody in your energy or people around you who, they could have doubted your courage. They could have doubted you. They could have doubted your success. Okay. And it's very interesting because the same people who doubted your success are the same people that you were trying to help. Like, anyway. So that could be confirmation. And the reason why I'm laughing is because it's like, it's hilarious that people feel like they're obligated to do the things that they do towards somebody who's chosen from the collective, right? It's like, while you're there trying to help and show people the way or give guidance or whatever it is that you guys were doing at that time, you know, you guys are now taking your energy back, claiming your energy, and you guys are moving in a new intention. So you guys are free, right? Okay, it says, I am free to govern my life as I choose. It says, and this is my greatest power. Let me just pick this up. Okay, it says, I focus on my happiness and I can do things differently. As I remove limitations from my mind, I free myself. So yeah, you guys are free, right? You know, even if it wasn't you that was holding these limitations, and again, some of you may have different feelings. You know, if it's a mental situation, then yeah, you can say that maybe you were going through something mentally, and now it's almost like you guys are breaking free of those chains of limitation. Okay, for some of you guys, there's this energy also of you being happy, like focusing on happiness more because you know that you can do things differently now. Okay, so keep doing it, guys. Keep doing it. Yeah, you guys are fierce. Okay, you guys are fierce. It says, I am a loyal friend, a trusted partner, an inspiration, a force of nature. I live with passion and I don't let myself be diminished. My fire is bright. I am full of life. Okay, so take what resonates with that. We also have I am confident. Okay. So again, when it comes to your guys' energy, you guys are showing up confident. Like I said, it's either you guys are working on your confidence or you guys are showing up confidently, okay? But whatever the energy is right now, you guys are showing up, okay? And because you guys are showing up, I want you guys to start learning to be more proud of yourselves. Even if you don't have anybody in your corner to cheer you on, even if you don't have anybody in your corner to say, you know, I'm proud of you, I see your success. I see what it is you're doing. You know, you are being that for yourself, right? And the reason why I say that is because right now we're in a place in our time in life where people would rather be selfish, and that's cool. That's cool. People can be selfish, but at the same time, being selfish doesn't really get you anywhere 9 times out of 10. Okay, sometimes being selfish doesn't get you anywhere. And when I mean anywhere, I mean you can only be selfish for so long. Okay, and for some of you guys, learning to be selfish is very significant. So again, there's something to do with balance and duality, right? Knowing when it is okay to do certain things for people, having that discernment, and knowing when it's okay to pull your energy back and not do certain things for certain people because they don't deserve it, right? And when I say they don't deserve it, if you are in a room with somebody who is crying, okay, this is an example. If you're in a room with someone who's crying, okay, and that person that's crying is a bully, okay, they're a bully, right? They bully everybody, okay, they bully people at home, they bully people at work, they're just a bully, okay? And you know this person is a bully. So say you said to like somebody that you knew, like, hey, by the way, I feel like this person's not nice. Not to say like, you know, you're talking bad, but their energy, their aura, it's low vibrational. Something about them, their energy, okay? And say that person starts bullying everybody and starts doing sneaky, sly stuff, lying, okay, on you or whatever the case is, right? Now there's this feeling of everybody surrounding this person because they seem so innocent, right? Surrounding this person because they're always crying or they're always sad or, oh my gosh, poor this person, right? But little do they know that this person's a bully, and you can see that this person's a bully. Okay, so again, you know when to leave people alone, environments, places, like you have enough confidence and courage, okay, to do that. And some of you guys are leaning more into that, okay? So take what resonates with that. Yeah, you are, like I am. This card just says I am, meaning you are, right? So it is saying that I am the internal mystery of life. I am love in physical form. I am boundless. I am myself. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, it says I am expressive. Okay. It says I communicate clearly and eloquently. It is easy for me to put my feelings into words. My ideas are interesting and well presented. And it says I am active and also I'm creative. Okay. So okay, the cards speak for themselves when it comes to your guys' energy. Like, do I need to say any more? No. That is definitely clarity for you guys, right? And that's another thing too. People could be like irritated, okay, by your confidence, okay? Like, honestly, the reason why I keep saying this to you guys is because I know from my own experiences, okay? I know, right? And that's why I'm coming up and I'm showing up and I'm telling you guys, always show up for yourself no matter what, okay? I know. From my own experiences, I know. So what I'm saying to you guys is always show up, okay? Like I said, you could have people in your energy who are haters because you guys are very expressive, okay? If people were trying to leave you out in the cold and leave you for dead, like literally, they're mad because you guys always show up no matter what. So it's almost like people project their insecurities onto the collective and soul tribe. So like if somebody went through something in their life, okay? Say they went through something in their life and they meet you, and they see that you've went through something in your life, but the thing is, the way you handle it is very differently than how they handle it. And that is where, you know, the tension shows up in certain dynamics. For some of you guys, it's like you're minding your business, you're doing what you need to do, and then you have somebody always just rubbing like competition with you, and you're like, why? Okay, so you're always like, why? It's like, because you just are like, you're just who you are, right? And there's nothing that you can do about that. Confirmation with the horn. Okay, so yeah, it says, I am a masterful creator. I can easily look for what I am looking for. Okay, at the back it says, from Archangel Chamuel, it says, I am he who sees God. I can guide you on any path you seek, from relationships to career options to even finding lost items. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. The color green and pink could be very significant, especially when it comes to like unconditional love and heart chakra energy. So that could be very significant too when it comes to you as a creator. Maybe you create from the heart, and that's very unique. Not everybody creates from the heart, right? So yeah, it says, I'm connected to the power of the divine feminine. Harmony and magic fill my life. And then this one from Archangel Haniel says, as the grace of God, I can help you connect to your ability to manifest magic through the divine feminine. Okay. And then this card says, I am clear and focused on my life purpose. I confidently move forward toward my destiny. Okay. At the back it says, message from the life purpose angels. We can help you gain clarity on your purpose and guide you to move confidently and swiftly in the right direction. Okay, confirmation, guys. So again, this energy is very significant, right? Some of you guys are resonating with this energy at this time because it's showing up in the reading. Okay. Oh, you guys, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you guys. I know I don't know you guys like that. Like, I'm just a stranger too, but I'm a proud stranger, okay? I'm a proud stranger. All right, guys. So peace is the beauty of life, okay? It says it is sunshine. It is the smile of a child, the love of a mother, the joy of a father, the togetherness of a family, okay? So peace is the beauty of life, okay? Some of you guys are channeling peace in your life, okay? Palm trees are very significant in being close to water. Now, some of you guys may resonate with this if you guys are from the islands, or if you guys live close to somewhere that's like, has beaches and palm trees and things like that. That is also significant. I think California has palm trees, if I'm not mistaken, so that could be confirmation. And I think, and I don't know if Florida does. I think Florida has palm trees, and I think they have yeah, I think they do. I could be wrong. But yeah, palm trees are very significant. So even if you don't live in the West Indies, or, you're from the islands, just being near water and being near the sun is almost feeling like, you're a family within yourself. So even when it comes to like feeling like at home, that's very significant. It's like when you feel the sun on your face, think of it this way. When you see a cat sitting in the mirror, okay, they're sunbathing. It's because the sun feels good on their fur or their skin, okay? Now, when it comes to you as a human, there's something about the sun. Either you are the sun, or you have very dominant sun placements, like energy, okay? Or there's something about your solar plexus energy that's showing up. You guys can hear the drilling. I'm sorry if you guys hear that, but there's something about solar plexus energy as well when it comes to, you shining bright, shining your light and things like that, okay? So obviously take what resonates with that. The time right now, it's 10:01 a.m. So even angel number 1010 is very significant when it comes to, you feeling whole within yourself, right? So this card says, doing something that is productive is a great way to alleviate emotional stress. Get your mind doing something that is productive. Ziggy Marley. All right. So again, like I said, the islands are very significant. West Indies is very significant. It's funny how this quote showed up by Ziggy Marley. Okay. For some of you guys, like I said, you guys would love to be near the sun. Okay. Love to be near, water. Love to be near, the beaches, things like that, right? So summer could be very significant for some of you guys. There's something about the summer that may resonate for the collective and things like that. So take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. But I'm going to end it here, guys. Please take what resonates with you whenever you see this. And also, please follow me on YouTube and TikTok. And again, my website is www.mysteriouslyunique. If you guys want to book a reading or anything of that nature, maybe check out my page and see, you know, what's going on there. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I will do another video after this. I will not let the drilling stop me from doing what I need to do, as maybe as annoying it might seem or sound in the background maybe, but it is what it is, guys. Like I said, keep showing up for yourself, never stop, okay? So whatever obstacles come your way, keep pushing, keep doing it, okay, guys? Be proud of yourselves. You guys are doing amazing. You know, you guys are taking small steps to your own victories. And again, like I said, everybody has their own path. Everybody has, you know, their own way of grace and speed of doing things. Not everybody's going to learn the same way. And that is why I always say to hold space for, you know, as a collective, hold space for each other and show grace to one another, because again, this is a learning journey, right? For some of you guys, this is something about your path that you guys are learning about and understanding more in depth. So yeah, take what resonates with you guys. All right, guys, I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time, and have a wonderful, fabulous Friday. Bye, guys.